Welcome. And you tuned in to another edition of Homage Speaks. Well, homage is due, homage is paid. And I gotta let y'all know that the football season is underway. We talk about it here in this edition of Homage Speaks. Welcome. And you tuned in to this edition of Homage Speaks. Well, when homage is due, homage is paid. And we have to pay homage to the Kansas City Chiefs, their game plan, and the way those players came out and executed set game plan versus the New England Patriots. New England Patriots are a great football team led by a great leader in Tom Brady and Coach Bill Belichick. They have a strong nucleus, a strong core, and they understand what it takes to be a winning football team in the NFL. But last night, what you saw was a football team in search of an identity. The Kansas City Chiefs, they know who they are. They made improvements from what they had to make improvements on last season, and they coming in here with a new focus, with a chance to compete for a championship. They are one of the elite teams in the AFC. They're just trying to turn the corner. We know who they are. We know what they stand for. But the New England Patriots, everybody prematurely wrote them off as going undefeated or saying they was going to be the best team in the league. There's going to be a landslide. Now, make no mistake about it. They're in the easiest division in football, so they're going to have more than their share opportunities to bounce back. But what you've seen was a team in search of its identity. Tom Brady is excellent on third downs. He's excellent versus the blitz, but the people who he relies on in those situations, I mean, we're still trying to find Gronkowski. Eric Berry, he's out for the season, but he did a miraculous job, showed why he's a all-pro safety in this league, pretty much taking Gronkowski away. We all know what Edelman does for that offense, and he's a chain mover. Let me give y'all some numbers. Last year, Edelman had 105 catches. 55 of those catches were on third downs. Out of those 55, 24 of those went for first downs. That is a huge chunk of your offense missing. Yes, sir, Brandon Cooks adds a deep dimension to the offense, but I think he's going to be better served if they start using him in the Edelman role and allow him to be the person who moves the chains and get his hands on the ball in space so he can be elusive and do what he can do after the catch. That defense needs some work. They got some personnel issues that they're working out, mainly up front. They look good on the back end, to be honest with you. They have safeties, they have corners, but they couldn't get pressure on the quarterback. And due to not being able to get pressure on the quarterback or being able to stop the run, you put a tremendous amount of pressure on your secondary, and somebody's going to get gashed when Alex Smith is able to drop back, look around, make his progressions, and have chance to go down the field. We all know Alex Smith is the check down guard, but when you give him time and he get a chance to take some shots, he took them. And I think that's an evolution in this game that he's going to have to climb to in order for that team to go to the next level. Because they drafted Patrick Mahomes, and it looked like he's feeling that pressure because Alex Smith was dialing them up last Thursday. But let me tell y'all something. I don't know if y'all watch Duck Hunt, but Kareem Hunt, he is hunting you down. This man was nothing short of amazing. Pro Football Focus had him ranked as their number one back coming out of the draft. Me personally, I love Joe Mixon. Can't wait to see what he can do on Sunday. Dalvin Cook is a phenomenal back, but Kareem Hunt is a Byron Westbrook, Jamal Charles, Shady McCoy type of back, meaning he can do it all. He can catch it, he can block it, he can run it. Unlike Shady, he's more of a Westbrook one-cut back. Jamal Charles was a one-cut back type of guy. Yes, they can make you miss in space, but they put the foot in the ground and they going north and south, and that's one thing that offense needs. Also, you got to pay homage to the one Andy Reid. Andy Reid is a great coach, one of the best coaches in the history of the sport. Donovan McNabb let him down a few years down there, and Michael Vick threw the ball to Riley Cooper in the corner in the playoff game, which I still don't understand what made him do that. And we could be saying a different conversation about Andy Reid. But make no mistake about it, the Patriots got a long way to go. And it's good that they got the humble pie early so we can start seeing them work toward being the finished product. And when that product comes, the NFL should be ready because you know how Tom do it. When he get in the games, he usually performs. And with that being said, This marks another edition of Homage Speaks.